How retro can you get before you go too far? I think the borderline is Atari 2600.
Yeah, we are approaching that with this video.
Anything beyond that is hipster. So we got our hands on a whole shitload of Atari 2600 games somehow.
Like the whole 10 years before any of us were born.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
We have the second revision of the Atari 2600 machine here. We don't have a woody one, but we have the black kind of sleeker one.
It's a damn shame.
I know. Yeah.
That wood thing. I think that should make a comeback. It's a little. It's better than glossy black finish.
Yeah, I want a wood PS4.
Yeah.
Oh man, I would buy a wood GameCube.
Oh boy.
For like $3,000.
I'm sure it exists, and I'm sure that's what it costs.
Most Atari games that were around during that era, the cartridges often had relatively well done painted art, done by people who may or may not know what the game was about.
Yes.
As evidenced by the sheer amount of cartridges here that include artwork on the cartridges themselves that look like they either have nothing to do with the game or are extremely liberal interpretation of the gameplay. We're going to start with bowling. Just looking at this art, I get this strange idea that the Bionic Man is bowling 2 bowling balls at once and he's standing inside pins.
Let me see.
You ever watch that show with the Bionic Man?
Oh. What the heck? It's all watercolor.
Yeah, when he starts to run, you get the weird fadeaway shot of all the different frames of him moving.
So we got some sort of some sort of bizarre expressionist
I know.
interpretation of bowling.
That's a good way of putting it. A lot of this art is expressionist. And he's got the G.I. Joe Tom Selleck mustache going on. Mm-hmm. Look at him. Yeah.
He's just floating in his void. It kind of looks like he's trudging through a bunch of sticky white stuff. And just kind of trying to roll this bowling ball through it.
Here's Warlords. Now, right off the bat, do you think this was painted by the same guy? Similar style.
Yeah, similar.
You got the white background with kind of an image of a man on there with things going on inside of him.
Oh my god.
You can see a little catapult back there. And so.
Yeah, that's RC.
Now, I actually played a little bit of that game, and if that game was not called Warlords, and it did not have that art in the cartridge, I would think it was nothing like a man with a sword. If you had no idea what Warlords was, what do you think you'd be doing in that game?
Well, I'd assume it to be a little like adventure. Like, we got the guy with the sword, we got castles and stuff. It's obviously medieval. Obviously, it can't not be. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what's going on in Warlords.
Here comes Turmoil.
Oh yeah. Kind of, like, from a distance, it kind of looks like Tremors. But, okay,
There's just little lines. It's very hard to see that screen. I don't know what...
Okay, we got a maze with one gap in the middle.
Is it really, really bad Pac-Man?
Yeah, it looks like horrible Pac-Man with the spaceship. And, oh no, you got... Your live's a little, like, claw thing.
Is that presented by 20th Century Fox?
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, this is... The mysteries are just piling on.
I don't know what that game's going to be. The classic. Missile Command.
Oh boy.
Look at that guy's helmet.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to be a missile. He's cosplaying as a missile with that helmet.
Yeah, it looks like Star Wars. Maybe before Star Wars came out. I'm not sure.
No, this is 1981.
81? Okay.
Yeah, that's after. Well, I think you're getting into episode 2 there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Episode 2.
Well, episode.
Episode 5,
something.
16.
Ah, the good one.
Yeah, the good one. 42 or something. I don't know.
I was used to so long.
The one with like Jingon men or something.
For so long, I was calling that Star Wars 2, and then the episode 2. But then there was episode 2. So
yeah.
Ugh. Yeah. If you look on the bottom, it looks like there's kind of like a panorama, like shot of a futuristic city, but there's missiles going like towards the camera and away from the camera, while a man with a strange helmet is like touching the missile, and it looks like there's a view of space behind them. It looks like you can see Jupiter behind that woman back there.
Let me see.
So I don't think they're on Earth.
Yeah. This is another. It seems like so far they've just been trying to pack as much stuff into a simple, clear image as possible.
Are they on a moon of Jupiter? Are they on Io?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
been terraformed to support life, and that's why they're trying to stop these missiles.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Man, the lore of Missile Command is deeper than we thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
Might have to read the graphic novel. Here's air-sea battle.
Okay. We have... Where's the air? I think there's air there.
Well, of course there's air.
There's sea. There's a boat. And there's missiles. And I think it's a plane. Yeah, there's a jet there. 2 jets and a boat. So, it's an air and sea battle.
But it's not. It's air-sea battle. It's, somehow air and sea at the same time. That's what I don't understand. Why couldn't they just call it air and sea?
Well, the sea does have air in it.
I don't think I've ever called the sea the air sea. Or the sky the air sea.
Well, we should.
I
It's
know.
more accurate.
It looks like there's a
there's
beach ball in the
There's
middle
water
of that.
particles in the sky, too.
It's I don't know if this is just too faded for me to make it out, but it looks like there's a big orange beach ball there with a man inside it.
Let me see.
What is that?
They're just trying to... Oh my god. It's like got a sniper in it. It's got a guy with a shotgun inside this, like... I think it's a bullseye. And he's the protagonist.
Is he the main character?
Man, this is cluttered as hell.
I know. Some of these are really hard to understand. Here's MAD, or MAD, which is the art is just like Missile Command if you made it in Paint. I don't know what... It's like Missile Command for 5-year-olds.
A Mad Magazine parody of Missile Command?
Look at it.
Yeah.
It's just like the same cover, but
like
people doing things.
more cartoony. It looks like the software for Windows series of Atari games.
You know what that reminds me of? Those, you ever see the Mega Drive Sega boxes for games?
Yeah.
Where it's just like a white grid.
Mm-hmm.
A black and white grid with just something going on.
Yeah.
And it's oftentimes this really minimalist art.
It's like a mix between that and Windows games that come in like a giant box but have nothing but a floppy and a little booklet in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that. 2 game variations by US Games. Alright. And a weirdly shaped cartridge.
There's Star Raiders.
Star Raiders?
Look, you've turned off your targeting computer. What's wrong?
Oh yeah. It looks like a flight sim. I bet it isn't though. Yeah, this is the least cluttered art we've seen so far.
Yeah.
It's pretty clear that Star Raiders is...
Is this like Tomb Raider but in space? Like what?
Oh yeah.
Is he raiding that space plane? Like, look how he's grabbing that, like, throttle there. Like he's just coming onto it. Here's Berserk.
Oh, Berserk. Yeah. Everybody likes Berserk. Wait,
what's
this is
happening
different.
on the art? That's not the Berserk
This is
I remember.
sci-fi.
When I
What
played
the
Berserk, I didn't think it was Blade Runner.
Hmm.
What is this? Is this the Running Man?
What is this thing even? There's something being blown apart. I think it's a robot. Yeah, it's just a robot being blown apart by a guy.
Like, we got this Power Rangers looking dude with a little plasma rifle shooting a robot, and it looks like there's another robot behind him.
Mm-hmm.
Where?
So I'm guessing it's a like a top-down run and gun sort of thing, right?
Where are they?
Well, they're in AM.
Oh,
See the techno ceilings and techno floors and.
okay. Well, I suppose it's the future. Have fun figuring out what Defender is.
Oh yeah. Whoa. Yeah,
Looks like
They say-
like
they say a picture says 1,000 words,
but
and I
this
think
one's
this
only
is,
saying 2.
yeah. No, it's actually saying 1, Defender, but
See, what this looks like to me actually,
it seems like
Is,
there's a huge story behind that.
this looks like
We'd have to read the manual.
an early '80s idea of what the year 2001 would look like, and that's the World Trade Center getting blown up. So
Huh.
that's
Oh, yeah.
2001 there.
And again, there's a train inside the kid or something. It's just like a. Well, why bother with that? I think the same guy did all these.
It really feels like that.
Yeah. It looks like everything other than the later Activision games have no label, like telling what company actually developed them.
I wonder what happened there.
Gee, I wonder.
Here's Asteroids. This is one of these rare games I have for the Atari that the art actually depicts what you're going to be doing. Because you're just a spaceship inside some asteroids.
Yeah, your spaceship in asteroids. He's shooting the asteroids with one bullet and blowing them up. Yeah,
It's perfect.
it's clear.
Wow.
I know exactly how Asteroids is going to play down to the last line of code now, thanks to this image.
Can you discover the truth behind Vanguard?
Vanguard, Star Wars again. Yeah. So we got the mothership. I'm guessing you have to defend a mothership in a tunnel.
I thought you'd be playing as that in a tunnel.
Yeah, but it's too big.
How did they get around in there? Oh my god. Look at that
Look,
big...
he's surrounded by little ships defending it.
Look at the big tower coming over the top of that ship. It's just gonna hit the ceiling.
Yeah. Well, you gotta take risks sometimes when you're a Vanguard.
It looks like the top half is a cave. And it looks like they're going into the cave instead of out into space because it's getting brighter in there.
Yeah.
So
I'm sure they're infiltrating some sort of Death Star and they're going to destroy the core.
there's Centipede. Now,
Oh yeah.
I can't figure out what...
We got some sort of Mixoplick kid here just pointing at a centipede.
Is the Centipede the bad guy or the good guy? Based on this image.
Well, the kid looks pretty evil, honestly. He's in Mushroom Land, and he seems to have torn open a rip in space, and he's invading this peaceful centipede world, and a spider is coming to help him out. Spider with gloves, and there's a hole in the cartridge, sort of.
Yeah. I think, like, that kid is pointing a magic wand at the Centipede. I think he's actually a magician. I think he's like Bilbo.
Oh yeah,
Like, look, it looks like a hobbit.
Uh-huh. So you're a...
Are you a hobbit on another planet?
Holy crap, he is a hobbit. Look at his belt buckle.
Is he like a hobbit on Mars? Like,
Okay, so it's a hobbit on Mars.
With mushrooms everywhere.
He uses rips in space-time to travel to other planets and
cast magic spells on centipedes.
Yeah.
While a spider watches. That spider looks like he has shoes on.
well, yeah.
This is amazing.
Maybe he's going into cartoon world.
I don't know.
Like transporting from a high fantasy world to cartoon world.
Yar's Revenge.
Oh boy.
I don't even have to know what that game is to tell the Earth's nothing like it.
Yeah.
Because,
well, there's no way to... Well, we've already got too many bullets that the Atari can handle.
I mean, the graphical fidelity of the Atari doesn't really allow for you to play something that actually looks like a big, gigantic mosquito with, like, a drill or something. Like, you'd just be a dot with two dots above it for wings. Like, it wouldn't...
And the ship looks like a... It's like some sort of Indian temple. And it's attacking what I assume is... Now, are you Yar, or is the enemy Yar? Is the enemy getting their revenge?
And is the mosquito Yar?
Well, that's what I mean, the enemy mosquito.
But maybe the mosquito's the good guy.
Yeah, who knows?
It's really hard to tell.
That's all I can really say. We don't know who's who, really, because Yar's revenge implies that someone named Yar, which doesn't sound like a protagonist name, is getting revenge, and doesn't imply enough, really.
Except, there's one problem with this. If you look at the way Yars is spelled here,
yeah,
that's Yars's.
What game is this? I don't recognize it.
I do not recognize this game at all.
What property is it based on?
Is that a movie?
It looks like something that isn't shit and partly responsible for the death of video games.
Well...
I'm assuming I'm right.
This reminds me of the new DMC game, because the new Devil May Cry game is DMC Devil May Cry. And this is E.T. Extraterrestrial.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So that's why I think that game might be bad if it's anything like DMC, because I don't like that game.
I always thought that was a little uncreative of them naming him E.T. He's E.T. He's Extraterrestrial, the Extraterrestrial. And this box art is shit.
It should have been Howard. Why did they call him Howard, the Extraterrestrial?
Yeah. Sullivan, the Extraterrestrial. But yeah, this isn't cluttered enough for my taste. There's nothing inside the kid's face. There's nothing inside E.T. either, even though he's taken up like half the screen.
And the rest of these games we have here that we're going to play don't really have art. It's just a screenshot on the game cartridge.
Which is even worse, really.
Yeah, and most of these games are Activision-based games for the Atari. That being said, they're some of the best games on the system.
Yeah. Well, see, Activision released like a collection of their Atari games on quite a few consoles, and it's like 40 of them. That pretty much includes every single good Atari game.
Well, apart from...
especially Venetian Blinds.
Apart from Asteroids, Berserk...
Well, like the stuff that's based on arcade games aren't included.
Oh, yeah. Berserk is based on an arcade game, too.
See, it seems like all the good Atari games are either made by Activision or based on an arcade game. And even then, probably inferior.
Okay. Here's Et on the Atari 2600.
As we call in Canada, Et l'Alien.
Okay. I just got dropped off by an orange cone. Man, I'm ugly. Holy shit, who could love me? Am I running out of points?
Well, that's
by
the point of the movie.
Whoa.
Oh, get away from that.
Am I running out of points by walking? Did I
Oh.
fall in a hole?
Oh yeah, that's just energy. You press up and the button to get out of the hole or something? Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, you just hold up or something. Jesus.
Fly. This is an amazing jump.
I know.
Look, I just used my neck power to get out of this hole.
Well, that's
Who
the
is this guy? What? Where is he taking me?
the perks of being an alien.
Am I in jail?
Yay.
I'm no longer in jail, but I'm in a hole. I fell in a hole and I'm running out of energy. Where do I get more energy? What is this little green
I don't
dot
know. It's
over
just
here?
a bunch of shapes and numbers. So I don't.
I collected something. Am I trying to collect these dots?
What is with this architecture?
Look, I got this dot.
Yeah, I got the.
When does that happen in the movie? Whoa. I can't even get out of this hole.
Maybe this is
What?
revealing that E.T. was always a robot.
I can't get out of this hole. The spot where the hole places me when I come out puts me back in the hole. I think... Did I just lose?
Oh my god.
I just lost. I'm stuck in the hole. I'm gonna run out of power.
Just go as far to the right as you can get.
I'm going to the left.
Okay, left, whatever.
I'm running out of power. Where's the mothership? Can I get... Help me. Help me.
Try phoning home.
Help me. I need to go home.
Oh, there we go.
I did it.
Alright, good. What the shit?
I think the holes on the next screen are possibly where you can spawn on the next screen.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna land in them anyway. Thank you for dropping me off on Earth where I don't want to be. Like, there's an arrow pointing this way.
Oh.
Whoa.
And
I can hold in the button to run.
oh.
Look at
that's
E.T.
nice.
go.
Yeah.
Look at him go. He's not that fast in the movie.
He's not that fast in the movie. This is bullshit.
It's a speed demon. Until he falls in a hole.
It's like, you know, when you're playing Smash Brothers Melee, when somebody's playing Fox, you pick a stage with lots of holes in them. So I'll have to jump over them. Same idea here. You just make a stage with lots and lots of holes that aren't avoidable.
I can keep my head like that. But as long as my head like that, I don't think the poacher comes out.
Oh, you got...
Look. What?
Oh, yeah. What
Whoa,
the shit?
I think... What's this? Is that the phone? That I
Oh.
can phone home with?
Hey, well, you got a tiny C on the top screen now.
Here's another one.
Another one.
Now
you
it's
got
an
an
E.
Yeah.
Am I spelling E.T.?
I get it!
What?
I get it! I understand now!
What?
I'm not gonna explain to you.
So I had C, and now I have an E, and as long as my neck is up, the other guy stays quiet. It scares him. Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, what E.T.'s power... Look, watch, wait. He just gets scared, look. Hey, quit it. Get it.
You're like a grizzly bear.
I think I'm menacing and scary.
Man.
And
It's like a
it
game.
makes me teleport sometimes,
It makes
but
like...
not all the time.
Yeah. It's like you make some garbage piece of crap and then you use lore to explain all the jokes. Or all the bugs and mechanics. That's I think that's what happened here. It's one of Dr. Who's the villain?
In E.T.,
Yeah.
I think it's the little kid because he dangerously drives him around on a bicycle.
Yeah,
Where he
it's
easily fall and break his head.
it's the little kid's nasty traps that he set up all over the world for E.T.
I don't Now, what? So,
He is the only human in this town.
I can still scare him, though.
Yeah. Oh, there's
What?
an...
Hey.
Why?
Hey.
Why is there two?
Stop it. Hey.
Oh, you got an E with a speaking E or something?
Another thing I like is that E.T. can never face to the right unless he's walking. What? Is that the kid?
What? What?
Is this his house? Why is the bad guy taking me back to someplace really close to the kid's house?
Why did you... Why did that other guy just steal you, but the yellow guy didn't?
I don't know who's who here. I don't know why they're putting. Why are they
See,
putting me in jail that I can just walk out of?
There's a gray constable, I assume, and a like a yellow guy, Dick Tracy, I guess, and they're both after you. The gray guy can grab you while you're in this screen, but the yellow guy can't. And sometimes the kid comes out and just touches you and does nothing.
Why are they really adamant that I stay inside this gazebo? Like, I can just leave.
It's more like a Roman temple thing, I think.
Is this Rome? I thought like E.T. the like happy alien took place in America. Like what?
Et le alien.
Yeah, in the Canadian version, Et l'Alien, the E.T. is late going to school because he misses the booth, and he has to stay home all day and help his mom make maple syrup.
Yeah, and they censored the fact that he's an alien.
Yeah,
they
put a hat on him. There's this weird kind of.
They called him a guy from Newfoundland.
Yeah, he's from Newfoundland. In Et l'Alien, Et is from Newfoundland, and they just kind of shopped a hat onto him in every frame.
I think it's a superior movie.
Yeah,
it's more relatable. Because who relates to an alien, really?
What is the significance of the arrows at the top, and why does it turn to an E that's talking?
Why is there a circle with a dot in it?
E. Go to the left. Now go to the right.
Okay. You collect...
What's this? I can't get it. Whoa. I think it's a bomb.
I think it's a flower or a bomb or... Okay, I think those little L-block shapes, those
it's
beer
a happy
bottles...
face now. Look. Watch.
Oh yeah.
Happy. Not happy.
But you're not happy. You're running out of energy.
What?
You got like 290 left.
Does E.T. like flowers? My HUD turns to a happy face when I'm close to this flower.
Yeah. Well, when you're not close to the flower, it wants you out. Now... Oh, you're dead.
What did I... Did I turn into a piece of garbage and then the kid came and turned me into E.T.?
That one represents the number of dots you picked up. I guess the dots are cell phones. Because you want to phone home. That's the meme following E.T. So, once you get all the cell phones, you manage to find one that works.
How come these characters actually have a hard time getting off the screen sometimes? Like they're barely making it. They're getting stuck on the bottom of the screen.
Yeah.
And yet they're gliding over these holes like they're nothing. I'm in a gazebo. Phone home. Phone home. Oh god.
Yeah, this isn't even fun to make fun of anymore.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave.
Let's just wank in prison.
I'm gonna leave.
Who gives a shit?
I'm leaving.
No, don't. Don't. Okay, you can.
Oh, whoa. Damn
what
it.
The shit?
This is the most fun screen in the game, I think.
Yeah. Well, it's the most confusing.
And that's E.T. the extraterrestrial.
Star Riders. This is a space sim where I select a spot on the grid and then I do strategic stuff, right?
I guess.
I only have one button.
I dare you to figure out how to win.
Okay, here we go. Yeah. This is exactly what I thought it would be. Yeah, I'm traveling now, I think.
Where are you?
I don't know, I'm in a star field. Did it go to the screensaver?
Can you affect anything?
No. Restart it, maybe. Alright,
Okay, we're back at mission control.
Okay, so the brown thing is where I'm moving my cursor. And this Bible here is... What? 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 What?
What?
What?
This is a nice Starfield for the Atari, though.
It's a nice screensaver for your television.
Yeah, I know.
If anything, you could buy this game to make a screensaver for your TV.
Oh, Defender, yes. Oh, this is a good one. Never played the Atari port, though. Alright, yeah. Oh yeah, this is fine, I suppose. Is it supposed to be black and white?
Yeah.
Really?
I've never seen it in color.
Cool, okay. It's funny because Defender had really flashy colors, and that's like a thing that stands out about the game. I think I died.
Is that a city down there?
I think... Yeah, this recording device only displays in 30 frames per second, so this flicker is probably going to be completely fucked in the video. It's like, did you ever watch a video of the Pac-Man Atari port?
Yeah.
I mean, that was bad already, but all the YouTube videos are at 30 frames per second, so it's like the flicker is just unbearable. You can't even see any of the enemies. That's what's going on right now.
Doesn't YouTube support 60 frames now?
Yeah, it does.
Wow.
Well,
I've been noticing on television, I swear to God, I'm seeing 60 frame ads, like, creeping up.
Yeah.
That are really fast.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of creeping me out. I don't like watching, like, people in 60 frames, but I like games in 60 frames.
Yeah, there's some weird about that.
Did you ever watch a 60 frames per second, like, video of people?
Uh-huh.
It's a lot of visual information.
Yeah, you require better acting skills to act in a higher than 24 frames per second movie. There's some weird phenomenon where if you can see, because you're being fed less information in a film, the acting is more believable because you can't see every little shake that a person does.
It's you ever like meet a celebrity in real life, and it's that unflattering, like, sobering view you get of them when you finally meet them, and they're kind of old and weird. And they just look like people.
I saw what's his face from The Office before in New York, and he was just there. I didn't even recognize him for a bit, but yeah, that's about it. It's not really as amazing as teenage girls imply.
That's because you were seeing him at 60 frames.
Yeah.
Or whatever frames real life is. Like,
okay.
I always find if I watch a video of people in 60 frames and they're like celebrities, it just feels like the mystique is taken away.
But see,
it feels like I caught them on video. I really don't like it. It bothers me.
But see, you're probably just used to that because home video shit records at high frame rates.
Yeah.
But films are always 24, so there's always that difference between the way you see real life and the way you see movies.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of funny, but you're probably going to get used to it, just like people got used to. I guess people complained about HD, but I don't agree with that.
Yeah, I don't understand
the last major change in film that caused a lot of controversy. I'm sure.
I know.
It'll have.
For the last 10 years, I don't know if it's just me getting older and my brain having a harder time with everything, but I've been having a really hard time with frame rate in games now. It's really been bothering me when the frame rate isn't good. Like, giving me a headache.
Yeah.
It's making it hard for me to play some of these games of yesteryear. It makes it really hard for me to play MGS3, because that game has a really poor frame rate. On the PS2.
This is Centipede. You can move up a little bit. See this Galaxian? See this shit?
This is how it's done.
Yeah, this is how it's done. No, this is a really good shooter, actually. It's fast, and it's got interesting gimmicks and fast enemies, and you can move up a little bit.
This is fast? Wait for Spider Fighter.
Yeah, I mean reasonably fast. There's some games on Atari that are just too fast. Especially with the stick. Like if it... I think there were other controllers that work better, right?
All I have is the joystick and the paddle.
Yeah.
I don't know what else you can get right now, but...
Well, the paddle would work for that weird thing where you grab bombs with pies. You know what I'm talking about?
What?
There's this thing where like there's this guy on top of a building and he's dropping... Yeah, crackpots.
Yeah, you drop things onto spiders before they get into windows.
So, like, there's this guy in a building, and he's dropping bombs, and you are 3 pies, and you pick up the bombs. I don't know what it's supposed to mean, but like, it's really fun and fast. It's way too speedy for joystick. Oh, air and or sea battle. Ah, yes. It's air-sea battle. As you can see, there's air and there's sea. And I can...
Is this just Missile Command where nothing interesting happens?
What the heck? How do I control... Okay, holding up makes me move down. And holding down makes me move straight up. But I can't actually control the trajectory. I just got like 3 levels.
This reminds me of like a color corrective calibration test screen that comes on at 4 in the morning.
Yeah. This is insanely dull. The presentation here is just like not exciting in the least.
It's also extremely insensitive to what's going on in Israel.
Next thing you know, you'll be shooting missiles at the Star of David's flying through the sky.
We're playing as Hamas here.
Yeah. Or play as Israel and just bomb a bunch of little stick men running around screaming. With realistic screams and everything.
Is that a helicopter?
Yeah. It's like
really short.
It's a dinky little... It's the short helicopter.
It looks like it's just big enough to
there we go.
have one man standing up in the helicopter.
Well, we got new enemies now.
How is this really a land and sea battle? It looks like land and air.
I know. Bowling! Yes. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm a little black guy with a white shirt, and I'm doing some bowling. Oh yeah, I press forward to, okay. Okay, press... I think you... Oh, no, you press the button to shoot it, and you can move it slightly up and down as you're going. Ah, slightly up and down. Jesus.
It's such a slow ball. Feels like it's just sliding along the ground.
God.
Look at that accurate physics.
This looks too easy. Like, once you get used to it, you can just... Look, you can throw straight. Completely straight. With nothing holding you back. Look, I'm gonna get a strike right here. Probably a strike. No.
Easy to pick up and play, difficult to master. Bowling on the Atari. Downloaded on the PlayStation Network. $19.99.
Shit! You should be able to speed up the ball a little bit.
It's more accurate than the resolution will allow. What's happening here? Oh.
Well, this is a little interesting. It's just garbage. You know,
Maybe it's random.
It's okay, it's just garbage. Yeah. Yeah, like the resolution of the screen makes it so that there's a limited number of levels, vertical levels that you can move in. And those are limited even more by the tiny area you're given. There's like center, slightly off center, and slightly off center the other way. But somehow you can
What is
either
that?
get strikes or not.
Is that what happens when you actually win in bowling in real life? It just becomes a rave for 5 seconds when they start blowing. Like,
Just for 5 seconds.
a disco ball just come right off the ceiling and just go, whoa, party time, and you just play again. Have exactly 5 seconds of partying.
Woo, party time, let's go. Okay. Moving on.
Got 1 pin left.
No, you only get 2 goes.
Can you get a hole in one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, 3-pointer.
Now you're gonna have to go for a birdie. Shit.
Oh, that's gonna miss. 15 love.
Oh, they
Man.
turned off the power in the bowling alley. You shithead. You're done.
I'm dead anyway. I can't control it.
They turned off the lights. It's time to go home. It's 2 in the morning. All the bowlers have to go home.
Oh, this looks nice. Oh man, you got a map thing for some reason. Oh shit!
Oh, shit.
I hate things like this.
Shit. What's going on here? Explain the controls to
Why
me.
am I so slow?
How are the controls?
Holy crap,
What does the fire button do?
what the shit? I shoot automatically. The fire button doesn't seem to... Oh, it makes me speed up. I think. No, when I pick up an E-tank, Oh, it's like a power star. I turn invincible for a while and then die. This is a little interesting, I suppose. Oh yeah. When I'm holding the button, I move faster, but I'm not shooting. So it's press the button not to shoot. It's really bizarre. Shit.
He says, no way you can catch up with the E-tank. It's just going by, and you're just absolutely the same speed as it. You just can't get it.
What?
Get it. Oh, yeah.
What is with shmup ships being slow as piss?
I know, it always seems like that in shmups. The enemies are just flying around, and you're just barely making it through the stage. Slow as hell.
Yeah, especially when I'm shooting. It's a little interesting though. It's better
Why
than
is this like a gay cave? Like,
yeah, I know.
why is this like a pride cave?
It's a gay pride cave.
Is this on like Pride Planet?
Oh my god, I think we're fighting gay people
Whoa.
and homo supporters.
But when you power up,
This
you
game
turn
is right
rainbow.
up my alley.
When you get an E-tank, you start glowing rainbow.
Yeah.
Like, what? Do you have to use the gay power against them? Like, you have to become the enemy?
Yeah.
Is that the theme here? And it really looks like the enemies are right side up and you're flying sideways.
Yeah.
What is that? Is that commentary on queer versus straight?
Mm-hmm.
You're crooked and they're straight, or you're straight and they're crooked? Can we ever truly know?
I don't know what I am.
What's this?
Oh, I'm back up and down now. I'm moving down. And it's like a gay pride particle dimension.
Is this a gay
Asteroid
dimension? God damn it, we're stuck in a gay asteroid belt.
Oh, I can choose to continue? This is advanced.
Yeah, you don't have to go up to the console to press a button anymore.
Yeah.
Wow.
The plates are just wrecking my shit.
Don't let those balls touch.
No. This puts the so gay in Kuso gay.
There you go. Is that your score on the bottom?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it just resets my score when I continue. Oh, and I'm moving forward. There's different stages.
Whoa.
Different stages with different designs.
This is pretty good.
It's pretty fancy, yeah.
Wow, this must be like a big file.
Yeah, I know.
'Cause normally they don't have this much shit.
4 kilobytes.
Whoa.
It's a queer game for queer people. Look, I'm yours. I'm the mosquito.
Are you? I thought you were an angel. Flying.
Yes.
Look at that angel.
I'm the mosquito, and the missile that's being fired at me is the enemy. And now the boundary's gone for some reason, and my bullets aren't showing up. I think it glitched up already. There's the cosmic strip in the center of the screen here, where I think this bullet can't hurt me. My bullets can move through it. Doesn't seem to affect anything, actually.
I think that's like the atmosphere of the planet, and on the right is the ground.
Yeah.
And you're in space right now or something.
Mm-hmm.
And you're trying to defend the ozone layer? Because you're a mosquito?
Well, what was that missile?
I don't know, I think that's an alien.
Okay, so there's the head thing. That sometimes turns into a blade. And, starts shooting. Sometimes a missile shows up. I think it was supposed to hit the head with the missile. I think that's how that went.
Yeah, the missile homes onto you, and you're supposed to, dodge the missile at the last second and make it hit the head.
Yeah.
Or whatever that is.
But the graphics are too bugged for me to play it properly.
Why don't you just buy their remake on the PlayStation Network?
You can move diagonally!
Yeah. Yes, you can.
Holy fuck!
There's a next-gen remake of this. I'm not joking. It's time for Asteroids.
What the shit? I don't understand. The graphics are bugged again.
Well, there you are, look. You're just an empty space. The asteroids are gone.
Oh, I think it's sprite flicker. I think the sprite flicker is supposed to be going, but since this is displaying at 30 frames, it's not working right.
Damn it, we're getting the in-between frames.
Yeah.
See, you can either show the ship or the asteroids.
Yeah.
It can't show both. Damn it.
Oh,
That's what's
man.
happening to
The Atari's just too fast for us.
God
for
damn
this
it.
modern technology.
Friggin' advanced 60 frames Atari.
Yeah.
Shit, why do we gotta have slow-ass monitors and slow-ass recording technology? It's got some refresh rate going. Shit.
Oh, Warlords.
Warlords.
So this is the medieval combat game.
Yes. And amazingly, you can't play it because you don't have a paddle. So, let's watch a brief demo of how the game would be played. But this is not how it would be played, because those little crescent shapes would be moving around trying to block those balls. So,
What the hell are the flag thing?
I don't know.
I think those are flags.
Just imagine.
You hit those and that kills a player, I think.
Imagine what's happening as a mosquito destroys the American flag. There it goes. That mosquito was an affront to freedom.
Oh, yeah.
You're just gonna let that stand, or are you gonna download this game for yourself?
Okay, so I'm guessing it's like, is it 3 players or 4 players?
I don't know how you play 4 players on this thing. Like,
Because
is there an adapter?
I'm pretty sure those semicircle things are paddles and...
They are.
Yeah.
I did play this before.
Okay.
It's
It seems pretty neat,
yeah.
but it's no Dark Souls.
The Warlords, check it out.
Yeah, this is, oh no, it's not like Missile Command. What the shit? What is this gooey turret on the top of my temple thing?
It looks like poop.
Yeah, I know.
Ugh. God, I think you're playing as like a shitty nipple.
Yeah. I'm just spitting little pellets of poop at helicopters.
Why are we defending gay again? We're defending the gay pride parade again. God damn it, so many rainbow colors.
Yeah. Man, this is tough. But yeah, it's just really weird. It's like, it's a pretty standard game, it just looks really bizarre and stupid.
It's mad!
Mad! It's making me mad. Turmoil. Oh no, this looks way too fast for me. Okay, it's not that fast.
It feels like we would be the bad guy in a Frogger game.
Oh. Ugh, crap. So I can move between them. And I can, like, sort of move horizontally too, but I don't see a point in it.
Turmoil, presented by 20th Century Fox.
Yeah, I don't get that either. It's neat. Like, it's got That death animation was nice, and the enemies look cool. There's lots of colors. There's lots of colors. And, got okay controls. I can just keep shooting this guy. I don't know what's going on, though. It's really easy to shoot. I like that. A lot of Atari shooters don't, like, they really limit your shooting because they can't display a lot of enemies. But this one, firing all over the place.
Mm.
And I think that was a power-up, unless I just shot it. That wasn't a power-up.
Why do you implode when you die? Whoa. Look at this LSD intro to each stage you get.
Yeah, it's nice.
Acid-infused background. Someone... I think I...
Whoops.
Fuck.
Missile Man, the classic. Classics of game. It's Missile Man. It's Missile Man. You know, just turn it off. It's Missile Man.
Clock attack.
Oh yeah, Plaque Attack.
It's a very liberal interpretation of what actually hurts your teeth. Hamburgers. Bad for your teeth.
I guess, like, they're greasy.
Hot dogs.
To be honest, we only have 4 teeth, so we should be as cautious as possible when we're, you know, squirting.
What a bizarre mouth. 4 teeth on each side. Just. That's it. That's all I got. Just 4 on the bottom and 4 on the top. And the gums, they're just kind of really revealing.
Yeah. Oh, French fries.
Oh, bad for the teeth.
Yeah.
Don't eat these.
Don't eat the French fries.
Or it's cassette tapes with moss growing off the top.
Oh no, he rotted one of my teeth. If one fry touches one of your teeth, it'll just disintegrate.
Be careful, kids.
Don't chew your food.
And definitely don't eat strawberries.
Oh my god, the strawberries! Holy shit!
They're destroying my teeth. Shit.
This is a dental menace. Strawberries. Holy
I
shit.
can't believe we didn't see candy yet.
Yeah.
It's the first thing that comes to mind when I think tooth rot.
I know.
Cherries.
Cherries! Oh no! They're even worse! No, don't hit my teeth. Don't hit my teeth, cherries.
I only got 2 left on the bottom. Now I got 1 on the bottom. Are you ready for Spider Fighter?
Oh yeah, Spider Fighter. Well, spiders are known for their speed and for shooting projectiles.
Just gotta concentrate on playing right now.
Yeah. See, this is how Atari games made up for having limited gameplay. They just made really fast.
Whoa, I don't know what happened. Shit! He's right in front of me. There's no way I can get away from the bullet if I'm in front of him. Look at this.
Watch out, you got
He's
3
gonna
oranges.
ram me. Holy shit!
Watch out, you got 3 oranges. Oh no, you got the 2 burgers. 2 burgers left. 1 burger to go. Yeah, there we go.
Damn it! I'm not much of a spider fighter.
No. Very good at fighting spiders. But no one is. Jesus. They're right up in your face.
Oh my god, they're getting right up in my shit. Holy crap, these spiders.
The spiders come out of
Damn
hamburgers.
it! It's so hard to just get away from their bullets. They're so close to you when they fire.
Yeah.
Oh. And you have to be in front of them to shoot them. Damn it, that's Spider Fighter.
What's this? Galaxican? I think the enemy sprites aren't square enough, and your ship is too awkwardly shaped. I think that's my main problem with this game. Gets the job done as a video game. What else can you say?
Well, that's Galaxian. This shit is pressure cooker.
Oh my god.
Figure out what to do in this game.
Wait, what? You need a tomato and cheese. Or an tomato and cheese, yeah. Oh. Oh.
Oh, what?
This ain't worth figuring out. Which bin you put it in depends on what food is checked in each one. So if you get apples or tomato and cheese, you put it... No, that makes no sense. There's a red, green, and blue bin conveyor thing.
Mm-hmm.
And the square stuff, the cheese, I guess, and the tomato are in green and blue respectively, but when you're making a sandwich, you put the ingredient that it's asking for on the sandwich and then put it in the right bin, right?
I guess.
So you should have put cheese in there, but you still got points anyway.
I guess I won.
No, you failed, I think.
I thought the thing at the top was my score, and that 0-0 was how many food items I needed to make.
That makes no sense.
It doesn't have to make sense. It's pressure cooker.
But that would mean that
Where's the pressure cooker?
if you won, then that would mean it's like a 2-minute game, and your score depends on how accurate your food is. But that would mean it would never get harder than it is there.
Keystone.
Oh yeah, this is a good one.
This is, I think, my favorite one on here.
Yeah.
It's just a really fun platformer that's instantly understandable.
It's not a platformer even. It's run and jump.
Not a platformer. Look. What?
You're
I
not...
can land onto the stairs.
Oh yeah, I guess. Okay, that makes it a platformer, I guess. It makes it better than Castlevania.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm a cop, and there's a robber trying to get away.
Mm-hmm.
See him there?
A keystone caper.
Yeah, he's capering the keystone, and I need to catch him before I run out of time.
Yeah.
And he's escaping, and the obstacles I need to get by get worser and cheaper as the stages go on, until it becomes almost hard.
Almost hard.
Yeah.
And you can take a chance with the elevator if you want, if you happen to make it there at the right time when the door is open. I think it's funny how you're like Constable Britbong there, and you have your lives are represented by hats.
Yeah. Little bowler derby caps. I think this is in Britbongistan.
His name's Constable Bowler Derby.
Yeah, and those wouldn't be elevators; those would be lifts.
I don't get what those sweating A's are. They're A's with sweat pouring off.
I always thought they were radios. Like when I first played this.
They look like radios.
I thought they were radios.
Maybe their radios turned up so loud that if you walk in their cone of force, they'll destroy you.
Their cone of influence. You'll die. Maybe shopping carts. I like to pretend in my mind that the criminal just knocked these shopping carts down and they just started coming.
Yeah.
Like he's using them to try to stop me. But he's leaving behind money.
Yeah.
Like he drops money and the cop gets the money. I think that's his pay. Whatever the thief drops on the way, that's his payment.
Yeah. I like how the levels of depth are actually accurately represented.
I know. That's, for me, that's a really important factor in how much I enjoy the game, is how the layers of depth are presented. If it makes geometric sense, then I'll probably like it. Like,
it's not entirely flat. Like, the floor is only a few pixels, but if you move say, through an escalator, the back of the floor is behind you and the front is in front of you.
Well, it's just enough to give you the idea that the ground is solid.
Yeah.
And that's very important.
It's hard to pull off on this machine.
It's with when you're dealing with a console with architecture like the Atari, where visual fidelity can only be so high. It's really important that you utilize graphical tricks to give you an aesthetic idea of the stage being solid. Like so you get a really strong idea that when you die, it's your fault.
Yeah.
Because if you're not careful, it's really easy for the Atari games to make you just say, "Why did I die?"
Yeah.
But this one, I know why I died. Because the game, the world of the game is grounded in a reality that I can instantly understand. And that's what makes it fun.
It's not like E.T. where you don't really know why anything is happening. Like, it's good to make a game on a limited console. It's good to make a game that can explain itself.
Okay, this is Berserk.
Oh, this looks Berserk. Oh yeah.
When I received this package of Atari games, I got those games under the prerequisite that we would play this game.
Oh.
The extremely gracious donor to the channel that I'd like to thank here and now really liked this game, Berserk, and I think we're going to find out why. And when you play Berserk, you really don't want to walk into the wall. In the arcade version of this game, the robots had like a robotic voice that was really weird, but it's not present in the Atari version. That being said, this version of the game is competent. The levels are randomly generated, so it's fun forever.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen the arcade version of this. It's kind of the same, but different. If you know what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying.
Because I don't.
That's okay, I do.
Alright, good.
I'll know for you. Look at these robots just looking around.
Yeah.
I like that. Their heads just rotate around.
Yeah. They're tracking human skin.
They're finding warmth.
Yeah. They want to tear off your skin and wear it and become you.
Am I Berserk?
No.
Like, who was Berserk here?
Well, I assume you'd go berserk if you were surrounded by robots in this endless maze. Right?
Yeah, I can see how you would.
And everyone dies when they hit the wall.
Yeah, you can't touch the walls.
It's like a laser maze. But the enemies die too, which makes it kind of strange. Because you can just wait for everyone to kill themselves.
Yeah. That being said, the game does work very well. Kind of reminds me of Robotron.
Oh, I can move diagonally too!
Yeah. Like,
this is better than Zelda.
It feels like Robotron. Like you're just on a area where you have to kill things.
Yeah.
It goes on forever.
And there are Robotrons walking around.
I know, all the Robotrons everywhere. Yeah.
Could be a little faster though, I think.
You can also face both directions if you want to.
Wow.
You couldn't get that in E.T.
No. And you're not falling in holes every frame.
Now the robots are white.
Good God, what kind of new powers do they possess? Jeez, the white robots have bested you.
Oh.
And I noticed the explosion looks like a happy face for one frame.
You think?
Yeah, look at it. Wait.
Yeah, it really does.
They're happy to die. I think they're human brains trapped inside the robots.
Maybe. Anyway, that's Berserk. I can see why the anonymous donor to this channel liked this game so much.
Yeah.
If you're watching this, you know who you are.
Doesn't have any bullshit. Like, really, with Atari games, simple stuff is the best.
And this
When they
definitely,
try-
this definitely succeeds.